The host kicks off by showcasing the Redeye's bold presence and powerhouse specs. A supercharged 6.2L HEMI V8, pumping out 797 horsepower and 707 lb-ft of torque. Paired with an 8-speed ZF automatic, it rockets to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, with a top speed around 203 miles per hour. Exterior styling and presence. The Challenger's classic retro aesthetic remains intact, but the Redeye features bold enhancements. Dual snorkel hood, air catcher headlamps, and wide body fenders, up to 3.5 wider each side, inspired by the Demon. These upgrades enhance airflow by approximately 18% and give it an aggressive, stance-filling look. Interior and tech. Inside, it retains the familiar Challenger cabin, roomy, retro-styled, though showing its age compared to newer rivals. Highlights include Uconnect 8.4 touchscreen with SRT performance pages for real-time readouts, boost, torque, drive modes. Features like line lock, launch control, SRT power chiller, cooling intake charge, and after-run chiller to protect the supercharger. Driving dynamics and handling. The host emphasizes that Redeye's real strength is straight-line acceleration. An imposing 797 horsepower and torque deliver earth-shattering launch performance. Launch control and line lock help maximize offline runs. On twisty roads, it shows limitations. Heavy, 2 tons curb weight, and broad, even with wide-body grip, it isn't as agile as a Camaro or Mustang but remains surprisingly manageable. Brembo 6-piston front brakes, 15.4 in rotors, help rein it in. Steering is quick but carries momentum. Sound and sensory experience. The exhaust notes steal the show. Live video cuts amplify the mean, supercharged V8 growl. Even at idle, it vibrates the cabin. At wide-open throttle, the sound is raw and visceral. Startup clips pop throughout the video to capture that unmistakable Redeye roar. Track and daily usability. The reviewer tests it on a local road course. Impressive cornering for its size, but still heavy and ponderous in fast direction changes. Suspension firm but compliant in touring mode. Track mode is harsher, less suited for everyday comfort. On the street, it behaves more like a grand tourer. Comfortable seats, ample cabin and trunk space make it surprisingly usable daily. Unique features and mechanical upgrades. There's a deep dive into what makes Redeye more than just a big power Hellcat. Reinforced engine internals, rods, pistons, upgraded lubrication, 6,500 RPM redline. Transmission beefed up with Demon torque converter and 41 spline half-shafts. Power chiller and after-run chiller systems keep things cool under punishing conditions. Cost and positioning. As tested price lands around $92,000, depending on options like wide-body. It outpaces rivals in straight-line might but costs more and compromises agility. Yet for buyers craving muscle and muscle alone, it's unapologetic. Reviewer verdict. The video closes with high praise. One of the craziest cars you can buy, delivering pure American muscle theatrics. Not the most refined or agile, but nobody buys it to commute. Buyers want drama, sound, and insane speed. A true gut-wrenching experience, blending drag strip performance with daily usability, albeit in a large, heavy package.